He's coming. Unicron.
This is bad.
I warned you all, but you didn't listen. The Chaos Bringer has finally made his way here, and he is hungry.
The start of Unicron. His upbringing is far too horrible.
Unicron is a monster. He's not like any other Cybertronian.
A monster that is already feasting on his plans, taking every bit of it, one by one.
Correct.
So this was your plan? Sit back and watch all of it unfold? We got information about the boxes.
We didn't only come to kill you just for Lockdown's personal vendetta. We wanted you all dead immediately. Right when we landed on this planet. So when the time struck, we could simply go and grab every one of them, and use them against Unicron. Sadly, you lived too long, and our plans got spoiled. We couldn't do anything more because we knew that once he's finally here, all hell would break loose.
You could have still gone to get the boxes. What happened to Logic, huh?
Logic happened to itself. Even if we tried, he would have already started to steal the boxes, and there would be no chance for us to get them. If we got them and then made it to him, he would have already gotten rid of the things. We needed him to be here while we could have been waiting for him. You can't do things a certain way once the due day arrives.
We're all going to die.
Seems like this explains the whole fake Optimus situation. It makes sense. Unicron can summon anyone who came in contact with his blood and use their bodies or create something out of it that will do his bidding. He cannot be stopped.
What a shitfest.
None of this matters now.
What can we do, though?
Run. That is the only logical thing that should happen.
It's getting dangerous in here. We need to leave now.
Or what?
Unicron, send someone here. The time has expired here. There's a limit on how long you need to be here, and this moment is expiring.
It's expired. Let's hurry out of here before...
What was that?
I think it's coming from up above.
We're on our way out.
Oh shit.
It's him.
We gotta get out of here. Go, go, go!
Run!
Go through the doors, now!
Come on!
Perceptor.
Bumblebee, nice to hear from you, sir. What are you calling for?
I need you to load me a broad bridge. Stat.
Right on its way.
Excellent.
Perceptor out.
Come on, everyone, this way. Go, go, go.
Almost there! Still alive!
My Autobots! What were you thinking?
About the right things, Optimus. Something that you do not do.
I do think.
You want to, but then you'll realize that you were wrong.
We all have a choice to do what's right, but this isn't.
I'm doing what needs to be done. Everything has its purpose. You're too stubborn to understand that. Every purpose has its positives, and you're aware of it. Don't be so confident, or else you may hurt yourself more than you already have. And trust me, you do not want it, but he does.
This is torture.
It really isn't.
Millions will die.
As they should. It's the cycle of life and death. One dies while the other survives. Then it does. When an organism dies, its time has expired. And the loop will keep continuing till it stops. When the body stops functioning, It liquefies, decays, and decomposes until it's left to rot. Eventually, a shallow emptiness emerges from the shell, leaving it there to do nothing.
I can't let you do this.
What could you possibly do? You can't.
You could have killed them.
Think of it as a favor. Someone needs to show you what it's like out there in the real world.
I have seen it. It is terrifying.
Then you'll be happy to see what's about to come next. Third disease, a Unicron, is the cure. To make something better, you have to get rid of the wrong for good.
You lack the ability to appreciate things. I will save everyone. You won't be laughing for long.
Such courage. Too bad that won't last for long.
I won't let you win.
Oh, I bet you will. You gotta see you're nothing, and never will be. Without comprehension, how are you going to win? Without comprehension, how are you going to learn the truth? Time and dedication comes in multiple forms. Not everyone wants to see the harsh truth.
What are you saying?
Why do you think you're even here in the first place? To learn what needs to be taught.
Your teachings are the ways of the devil.
Be still and know that he is God.
For my whole life, I was taught right from wrong.
Your leaders taught you otherwise.
Death is not the answer, Nemesis. We choose our decisions, but this is a decision we shouldn't make.
I want you to take a look at your past and see for yourself why. Your entire existence is built on death. Billions of years dedicated to fighting. Soldiers being thrown out in the battlefield just to get their body parts removed. Encouraging others to do your dirty work. You risk the safety of others for something that could have been ended without hesitation. The bloodshed was high, and so many lives were being taken. Pain and suffering controlled by the wrong person. A person who doesn't hold accountability for his actions and instead doesn't want to. Because if he does, then he'll know that he was wrong. This false mentality has gotten the best of you. When you're not mentally stable, you find something that catches your interest, and you go with it without realizing the consequences.
You talk like you're so high.
That's the difference between you and I. I'm only involved with the real stuff that matters. You, on the other hand, don't.
I will never be like that. I'm aware of the past, and I do not want to go back to it ever again.
Of course you don't. But soon, judgment will come.
Looks like we're safe.
Yeah,
Hold on. What are you doing?
locking you up.
You can't do this to us.
Yeah, well, you're still the enemy, so it's necessary.
But we helped you. We deserve some appreciation.
Thank you for your compliance.
Locking up the innocent? You should be ashamed of yourself. This ain't over with, Autobot.
It already is. Nemesis, you're back.
I always come back.
So, can you tell me what happened?
Autobots.
My enemies.
They were not alone. They had a group of mercenaries with them.
I find that interesting. Wait, where's the boxes?
One is with me, the other is with him.
I am starting to love this toss. We're unstoppable. You should let me take one of them to him.
You will not do such.
Sorry for asking.
Once we're done, we would have finally completed greatness.
Before you were made, Optimus Prime was never like this. Like you, he lacked the sheer We ought to realize that what was truly great, he would have never come this far, not even as a Decepticon. You are what I call a true hero.
We are not the same.
Of course you aren't.
Optimus Prime is an idiot. His time just arrived around the corner.
Yes, my friend.
I am not your friend. We are partners. For now. A time of treachery and terror is what made things possible. He is aware of what's going to happen. He is being silenced as we speak. And as long as he is trapped inside his head, then there shouldn't be any problem.
So, what's the next plan?
Going after the rest of the boxes.
I'm going to.
Then you need to hurry up now, but do not waste my time.
I would like to bring assistance with us.
Do as you may, but I do not care a single bit whatsoever.
Then I'll take that as okay.
Welcome back, sir. I sure bet that was a long trip.
We were in a bit of a hurry.
And I optically discerned that you brought back some mercenaries with you. Felicitations on locking them up.
It was a pleasure. You don't normally see Autobots doing it.
I can't argue with that.
But there's something that would just make you mine.
And what is that?
Unicron.
Unicron?
You remember that orange planet that we saw far into space?
Yes.
Well, it's a living Cybertronian from the beginning of space. Similar to our home world, Cybertron, aka Primus.
So that thing is someone?
The reason that we've been gone for a while is because we've been looking for answers on the boxes. We've encountered every Decepticon and stopped until we caught the mercenaries. We forced them to take us to the secret tomb to get answers. When I tell you that this was no joke, I mean it. Full of symbols and a whole history lesson detailing his downfall and his purpose. We learned that for centuries that Unicron wanted to use the boxes, now known as Prime Assets, wielded by the 13 Primes to erase the entire multiverse due to his dislike of everything positive. This way he sent him to the ends of our universe, stopping him from ever escaping his way out again, succeeding with his plan.
Wait, you're saying there's a multiverse? That is crazy.
We thought that everything would have been alright, but now learning this, Unicron has managed his way to escaping from his prison and traveling the entire universe for hundreds and millions of years at light speed, making it closer to its destination, one at a time. The Destroyer, the Planet Eater.
He eats planets?
Another method of staying filled at full throttle. He is connected to those boxes and is ready to strike back once he gets them all.
I'm sorry, but did I tell you how things would go once he succeeds with his orchestration?
This power will tear strips into the fabric of space in our universe, and that will bleed itself into multiple universes next door, ripping and wishing the past, present, and future away. The pain will be horrific to those who will be affected, and it cannot be stopped.
Well, he can't do it without any assistance.
That's where you're probably wrong.
How?
It seems apparent that the fake Optimus is actually made by Unicron himself.
What a good theory to begin with.
But how can you prove it?
The Dark Energon that killed Blur, his urges for the boxes, and his look. Unicron has many abilities, one of them includes accessing the mind of others on his own will.
I don't understand that.
You will have to have made some contact with his blood to let that happen. Several timelines and universes cannot exist on their own if this happens, even if one is too far away from the other.
That's pretty dark.
That's as dark as it gets.
Well, if it comes down to this, then I want in.
I as well.
I'm happy you guys are on the right side.
You'll love to join the right cause.
The news was unexpected, but we're ecstatic to be notified.
Yeah, same.
I just want to ken what you'll do with those mercenaries.
I don't have anything planned for them right now. We're stuck in there for a long time, so there's really nothing else to do over there. They won't die there. If we need them, then they'll be useful.
At least you got them in a place where they should be.
I know.